So the question you're probably asking yourself is, why do I need your own? What is your own for? What is it for? Right? How does it pertain to me? All right. So your own, to be clear, isn't for everybody, right? But I'm gonna try to paint a picture to let you know if it might be for you or not, right? And you make the decision. So your own is more so for people who are living the type of lifestyle to where they feel confined in, right? And usually that has to do with some type of legal or financial burden. Get from under those burdens financially and legally. All right, so let's tackle the financial side first. The reason why most people struggle financially is because their finances is dependent upon someone else's business or company, right? And how well it's doing, right? How many hours they can get, how much they getting paid an hour, right? When they can clock in, when they can't, right? When they can go home, when they can't, right? And that in itself can feel trapping, right? Especially if you don't have or know any other ways to get financial freedom, right? So that is one aspect of your own and how it will help you as far as creating a way to create finances for yourself, right? To finance yourself, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is the legal issues, right? A lot of people don't know, but legally speaking, everything falls under jurisdictions, right? And all jurisdictions is your binding contracts, right? Everything that we practice is contract law, right? The reason why you have to obey the signs and speed limits on the road is because you signed a contract saying that you would, right? The reason why you have to pay taxes and stuff like that because you signed a contract saying that you would, right? So if we know and understand these things and how we're getting into these contracts and how these contracts are actually hurting us, right? And for the most part, most of us don't even need to be in these contracts. You'll end up finding yourself a lot of freedom that you could have had from the beginning, right? But you'll find two things on this site, right, by becoming a subscriber, which is legal references and a financial strategy, right? Now, all the information I'm going to be giving and sharing is not organically my information. It's just information that I have collected over the time or years, whatever the case may be, and I'm reconsolidating them into a format to where it's easier to consume, right? So that's what it's for, right? If you're in a financial or legal situation that you are trying to get out of, I'm just saying it might not hurt to go looking to see what your own has available, right? And if you're interested in that, back out of this video and go to the subscribe button below. Subscribe to the newsletter. You'll be getting updates and posts and stuff as we come out with different classes on different topics and stuff like that, because it's a lot to consume and it's not a one size fits all, right? So with that being said, if you want to join the conversation, I have a link on my homepage for my Telegram, and it comes directly to my phone, and we can have those conversations if you have something particular that you're interested in or want to learn about. Also, if you become a member, whether associate, affiliate, whatever the case may be, you get access to the full library to where you can go in and look for the thing. You can, which is what we condone, right? Do your own research. So anything that I'm gonna share with you on this website is for educational purpose only, so that you can educate yourself and you can take your actions. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do, because the goal of your own is for sovereignty, right? And an important aspect of sovereignty is you individually making the decisions for yourself, right? Once other people come in and start making your decisions for you, you're no longer sovereign. And sad to say, that's how it works. You know, if somebody comes, if something happens, right? So for example, let's say we did the driver license class and they told you, hey, well, you don't have a driver license. You know, you can't be on the road. Or you're like, well, this person told me that I didn't need one. All right, jail. That's not how that works. You have to know the laws, understand them, and be able to say, well, sir, based on such and such and such and such, I know that such and such and whatever. Right? You got to be able to articulate it yourself. Right? So get the library, go through the information, what pertains to you, and start kind of familiarizing yourself with it. Print them out if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Post them up on your walls. That way you can have a reference point and it can be ingrained in you. That's what it's for, right? If you're in a financial or legal situation that you are trying to get out of, I'm just saying it might not hurt to go looking to see what your own has available, right? And if you're interested in that, back out of this video and go to the subscribe button below. Subscribe to the newsletter.